The beauty in art is ambiguous. The whole concept and purpose of it is to be subjective. Whether it's poetry, painting, or a song that gives you a feeling you cannot decipher. Art is the one thing that doesn't adhere to a specific place or culture or need a certain language to understand it. You can just feel it as a series of chemical reactions in your brain and you're able to vividly perceive its beauty and uniqueness. Frida Kahlo. She was a Mexican painter known for her self-portraits, and her painting named The Broken Column is one so moving, but it really depends on a person to interpret it. Some might even say it's too melancholic, but that's exactly why it's so beautiful. It's like seeing the darkest and most vulnerable part of her soul. This painting was famous because of its message. She painted it after being met with a serious traffic incident that injured her spine, and you can feel her pain just by looking at this painting. That's how well she conveyed what she was going through. Ruby Kaur. She is an Indian-born Canadian poet, illustrator, and author, known for a book called Milk and Honey that highlights her struggles with abuse and silence and portrays really well how she overcame her trauma and healed and blossomed into womanhood. This book is so raw and direct that it's disliked by some people, but alluring to the ones who understand. The best thing an artist can do is paint their feelings and their innermost thoughts and desires on a piece of paper, whether it's in the form of words or the strokes of a paintbrush. So if it's the story behind the artist's creation that gives it life and meaning, why is it not the personality behind a person that incites their physical beauty? These following artists have bravely showcased their imperfections that has led to the widespread acclaim for their work. Whether it's Ruby Kaur's vulnerability or Frida Kahlo's bold imagery, each one of these was a genuine portrayal of the human condition. So if we can love works of art for their sincerity, why can't we extend the same outlook towards people? This brings us to another thing altogether, that the beauty we perceive is actually to be felt. It is a feeling and not a physical attribute. For centuries, we've been trying to coin it into one term, one category, but it's not meant to be enclosed within boundaries. Beauty holistically is a vast concept. It is different in different people and different things. This applies to art too. Have you ever seen a movie that's just so earth-shatteringly beautiful that you've been left awestruck with tears streaming down your face? I have, and I couldn't shake that feeling out of my head. Its message and just everything about it was engraved in my mind. According to me, that was pure art. It stirred feelings so deep within me and genuinely touched my heart. But if I were to show it to someone else, it would not have instilled the same feelings in them as it did in me. So this proves that art, or rather the beauty in art, is subjective, and it tells a story to the person who wants to understand, or who has gone through something similar to what the artist has portrayed. It is the discovery of art and the effect it has on the audience that makes it valuable. So why is it that when it comes to us humans, all of this is completely ignored? To be beautiful, some sort of protocol has to be followed. A set of norms have to be met. Each one of us is art. Our flaws, our scars make us who we are. We don't have to be something or someone to be deemed beautiful. We give so much attention to art and its qualities, describing it with vivid words and appreciating it. So why can't we treat humans like art? If you're listening to a song, you like it for how raw and genuine it is. So why is it that when it comes to humans, we become these condescending, ignorant people ready to judge one another instead of appreciating each another? According to me, art is not defined by how many people have viewed it. It is defined by the impact it has on a person, the emotion it makes someone feel, and most importantly, how it changes someone's perspective on life. Much like us humans, our beauty is not meant to be liked by everyone, but it is our purpose to change as many lives as we can, help and spread kindness to as many people as we can in this lifetime. Because if we don't appreciate each other, who else will? Sometimes art finds us, and other times we seek it, just because we have the ability to see it. And as Confucius said, everything has beauty, but not everyone can see it. It is in us to find the beauty, as everything is art in itself. So I leave you with this thought. Why can't we view human beauty through an artist's eye?